Returning to our main story, China is giving its response to the situation in Syria, saying that the United States and its allies are using last week's alleged chemical weapons attack as a way to illegally pursue leadership change in Damascus. For more of those details, CCTV's Zhang Nini joins us live now from Beijing. Nini.
Well, hello, Elaine. As the U.S. and its allies gear up for an expected military intervention against Syria, China is instead urging for a cautious and political solution to the Syrian crisis. Earlier this week, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi said China opposes the use of chemical weapons and supports the independent, objective investigation by the UN weapons experts into the alleged chemical use in Syria last week. But he cautions that no one should jump to conclusions before the final report is out. And meanwhile, the Syrian crisis is making headlines in Chinese press. China's People's Daily and Xinhua, which are considered a reflector of the official Chinese thinking, have run commentaries on this issue. Both media outlets have compared the expected military intervention in Syria to the lead-up of the Iraq War. That's when the United States made allegations that the country's leader, Saddam Hussein, possessed weapons of mass destruction, which later turned out to be false. And the U.S. and its allies then circumvented the UN and launched strikes against Baghdad. And so the two commentaries have urged both parties not to jump to conclusions at this point and to deal with the situation with calmness and patience. And Beijing also believes that the U.S. and its allies should refrain from hasty armed intervention. And late on Wednesday, Chinese Foreign Ministry have issued a travel warning to Chinese tourists visiting Syria and urge caution for traveling to neighboring countries. The ministry says it's willing to provide assistance to Chinese citizens living in Syria and advise them to leave as soon as possible. Elaine.
All right, CCTV's Zhang Nini reporting live from Beijing. Thank you so much for that report.